Our news desk received several reports of teachers calling out sick around the island at various learning institutions. News Force sought confirmation from the president of the Teachers Union, Don Howell.
Just like you, we are receiving the same news. We empathize with the situation. We just trying to assess what is actually going on. But I can tell you that at this point, teachers and students have been impacted at this time. The education system is under stress.
A heavy burden to continue face-to-face classes, as those tasked with educating the nation's children are now afflicted with illness. On Wednesday, many students had to return home due to understaffed learning institutions hobbled by the virus.
It hurts the SLTU to see that so many teachers, as the reports are coming in, are being impacted at this time.
News Force reached out to one of the schools affected by low teacher turnout to get a better sense of the situation.
We noticed that there is not too much activity in terms of learning going on at the school. I mean, can you tell us a little bit about that?
What do you define as learning? Because learning is different experiences.
Yeah, that's true. But I mean, in terms of classes going on.
If we do not have teachers, students learn in a different way. And most of them, their parents are picking them up.
Okay, and so that means most of the teachers, a lot of the teachers are not at school, I take it?
Why? I would not use the word not at school. I will say some of our teachers are ill. Because that's what I received.
So you're receiving reports of COVID among the teachers?
I cannot answer that.
The fifth pandemic wave has wreaked havoc on the school system, with teachers and students returning positive diagnoses and being placed in isolation and quarantine. Howell also gives the continuity plans a failing grade.
Even breaches in the continuity plan as it relates to contact tracing. We don't think that this is happening effectively at this point. The system is overwhelmed.
This, according to the union head, has resulted in a rapidly deteriorating situation, with all interests struggling to keep afloat.
There's nothing wrong in stopping for a little while, revisit, reassess, and then to try to move forward, understanding that we all want our teachers and students in school. However, at this time, it is not conducive.
For principal of the St. Joseph's Convent, the responsibility of personal health and safety of her students and staff.
I think everybody has to take responsibility, and it is not something that is to take place now, but we are calling on parents, we are calling on everybody to look at, we want our children to be in school. We say that the school is the best place for them, but each one of us have to ask ourselves, how are we contributing so that our students could be in a safe environment at school? Because every day, we talk about teachers, but you have to look at the classrooms. From January when we came in, the classrooms attendance has been low. Some classrooms you have 8 students. It's difficult for a teacher to teach a quarter of the class. And these are the things that we have to look at. It's not just about teachers not being able to focus on the teachers, but we also have to look at student attendance.
The Saint Lucia Teachers Union says it is in receipt of a formal letter from the Ministry of Education and will articulate a response on its position on the future of face-to-face classes. Solange Alfred, HTS News Force.